Good morning guys, welcome back. Back on a compact. It's currently a Thursday morning. I wasn't going to record anything on this until Saturday, but I've snapped a drive shaft, so I thought I'd start the video here. Yeah, so snapped a new drive shaft I put on about 3 weeks ago. So that's 2 shafts I've done since I've had a car on the road, both on the same side as well. And both kind of clutch kicking from second to third. So, and both in the wet. Never broke anything in the dry as of yet. Yeah, both in the wet from second to third. So I'm going to see if I have another shaft here. I hope I do. I had to drive the car over on a broken shaft this morning. Bit of a pain. Yeah, so I'll have a look for a compact shaft, get that fitted, and then I've got a list of stuff I'm going to do on the weekend that I just want to tidy up, just stuff that's been annoying me since driving the car, and just stuff I've been writing down as I find them out basically. So yeah, so shaft on first, and then I'll show you the list of what I need to do. I already removed this morning when I came in. I said the CV is just let go. I said it's a new eBay shaft, about 65 quid, something like that, so it was only cheap. I thought I'd try it. I have an eBay shaft on my 330 petrol, and that's been on there for about 8 months, and no issues with that. So yeah, this one's broke, so let's find another one. Right, so I have quite a few shafts here. I'm pretty sure, I think I might only have one compact one out of them all, maybe two. The two I have, I've got bad boots on them, so but they'll work for now. They'll get me around until I can sort a different one. So I think this one's a compact shaft, and that one's a compact shaft. Both of them. Potentially that one. No, that's a small case. I think they're all small case. Yeah, I think a few small case and then 2 compacts by the look of it. I'll get one fitted. Another shaft on. The boot on this is destroyed, but it is a working shaft. Looks like somebody's put a different boot over the top and just cable tied it on. Yeah, it's in. It's tight. Stick the wheel back on and it'll be alright. I think I have a few more shafts at home in the garage as well, so I'll have to sort them out. Alright, so fast forward a couple of days. It's now Saturday morning. I'm going to get a list together. I've got quite a few bits and pieces I'd like to get done. Whether I get them done or not is another story, but yeah, I'll get a list on the board and I'll show you what I need to do. Right, so this is my list currently. I don't think I'll get all of this done this morning anyway. Not feeling great, and I don't fancy staying here very long. But yeah, so rear shocks, I'll probably do them first because they're annoying me the way it's driving. I need to weld the exhaust bracket. I'll probably do that while it's on the ramp when I'm doing the shocks. The backlight in my cluster on one side, that's not working. Maybe do that. Straighten steering wheel. Wire up rev counter. Fix my indicators. Got no front indicators currently. And my driver side window regulator, I've got a new one, so I need to fit that. New head unit. Probably passing that today. And then tidy up all like the trim around the outside and side skirts and stuff. The clips are broke and they're just coming away in points, so I need to sort that out. So yeah, let's see how much I can get done. As I said, can't really be bothered to stay here, so yeah, so not feeling 100%, don't fancy staying here all day. I'll jack my compact up outside, get them shocks off. Hopefully they're alright. If they are, then I'll pull my car in on the ramp and I'll get them changed. Okay, so these are the ones off my compact. These aren't actually quite old in regards to miles. I think they only done like 2 drift days. They just sat in the back of the car for the last 4 or 5 years, hence why they're rusty. They are only a cheap set, but they are actual compact shocks, so they're the right length. And then these are the springs that are on it as well. Yeah, my silver compact, I had no problems with how that drove on the back, so I'll stick these on for now. Yeah, so these will do for now. I am going to get my HSDs sorted, the rears. One of them shocks is blown, so I need to fix that or buy a new shock. And I'll just have matching HSDs all around because I'm happy with the monopros on the front. It's just the back is terrible at the moment, so yeah, hopefully this set up for now. That'll sort my banging issues. I'll pull the car in and get them swapped over and get the exhaust welded at the same time. So both rear shocks on. Drop it onto the ground and see what it sits like. Well, it sits better than before, so happy enough. That's as low as I'd like it on the back. Could go a bit lower, but happy enough with that. Need to get rid of them fucking arches though, they are shit. Yeah, so hopefully it should ride a lot better than it did on them BCs. It won't bang as much. Right, so rear shocks done. Exhaust bracket, I didn't need to weld that. I just took it off. It's not needed anyway, so stops it from rattling. Maybe window regulator next, maybe. Right, so unfortunately it's never been done before. Still riveted on, but taking the door card off now. I may as well take the motor off while I'm here, or the mechanism anyway. So one window mech off. That arm was bent, hence why it wasn't working properly. Now the motor's good. I'll take the motor off and stick it onto the other mechanism. Right, so motor is bolted to the new mechanism. As I said, my motor's fine. It was just the mechanism that was bent. I find the best thing to do is take these plastic bits off the mech. Might not even use these. Might use some white ones. I've got standard ones. Might try these first, but yeah, pull these off the mech, put them into the window, and then pop them in afterwards. That's what I find easiest. Right, so new window regulator is on. I just drilled out the old rivets and then just nut and bolted it back in place, so it's easier to remove in the future. It's all on, it's popped in. I've used the plastic blue clips that come with this regulator, so I'll see if they stay in place. Took a bit longer than expected because the rubber came out of the runner on that side, so I had to take all that apart and sort it out. I'll plug it in now and see if it works. This is always the worst part about a window regulator, a new one, especially a cheap one. Will it work or will it just pop off? Or... So let's have a go. So this took quite a bit of messing about with. Had to adjust it quite a bit to get it to actually work. Just kept on stopping and going down. I think there's some issues with the runner inside the door, which I couldn't be bothered to look into. I just wanted the window to go up and down really. I'll have a look at it another day. Wasn't feeling great, and I just wanted to finish and go home. So yeah, so it works, but it doesn't work 100%, and really I should spend more time on it and get it sorted. Yeah, alright, so the window motor works, mechanism works, there is a little bit of play in it, and the window seems to kind of come out just a slight bit as it's going up, it goes up and down fine, so it'll do for now. At least it works, and when it's hot I can wind it down all the way and wind it back up, which I couldn't do with the other one. So yeah, so that's another thing off the list. So door card back on, and a working window, which is nice, so semi-working, well it works anyway, so happy enough. Right, so driver's window reg done. Yeah, so this is how it's currently sitting. I have it on these motorsport alloys. I had them on my other car. There was good tyres on them, so I stuck it on for now. I'm happy enough at how low the back is now at the moment. I'll just need to get another set of wheels, get some over fenders, and I'll tidy it up then. But yeah, happy enough. Yeah, so happy enough. The shocks are on, window regulator's done, steering wheel is straight. Still quite a lot of bits and pieces I wanted to get done today, but I just can't be bothered. I'm going home to rest for the weekend, to be honest. I'm not feeling great, and I'm knackered, so this might be the end of the episode. It depends on how much I filmed today. I'm not quite sure. I was talking to James and stuff while I was doing it, so I'm not sure what I was filming. If this isn't the end, I'll add on the footage from next weekend, and I'll do an episode next weekend instead of this weekend. So yeah, once again, if you are watching and this is the end of the video, like, share, subscribe, all of that stuff, and see you next time.